Oh, you got it right before it came back in. Oh. So, real quick, stupid memory.
Wait, we need to we have to start.
No, what? That was the start.
No.
I said 3, 2, 1.
When?
That was perfect. It was such a good start, Gina. I said 3, 2, 1, and then it was gonna play, but then you started singing.
Oh,
it was such an effective way to begin.
I did not realize.
You know what? Screw it. It's begun.
I did not realize.
This was the cold opening.
No.
I'm sorry.
You need to be more obvious
You
about
dug
these
yourself
things.
into a hole, Gina Smith. We're moving on.
All right. Well, funny memory, I guess.
No. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, no, that was the boss.
Oh, that was the boss. Wow.
I know, right?
Okay. Cool. Oh, we only get 2. Wait, let's pick our 2 real quick.
2 center?
Oof. Sure.
I mean, we don't have to. I'm just,
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. No! That's in the slot that I want. That I always
Was
pick.
that? Were you gonna pick that one?
I was gonna pick that one.
All right. Well, I'm sorry we keep losing our golems. We can go back.
The fart golem was so cool.
Nope, but instead we got a farting rat. It's okay.
I'm not gonna go back. If we're gonna be honest, if you want to go back off screen sometime, sure. But like,
go to the apothecary real quick.
I can do that. Yeah. But no, our father, I don't know if you remember this, it's like my earliest memory other than Cirque du Soleil, which is another story entirely. But one of my earliest memories is of us in the backyard and you just got a Razor scooter.
That sounds a lot like most of my childhood, actually.
And we would ride around in circles, and you want to do this?
Yeah.
We'd ride around in circles, and Dad would stand up and go, bum, 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 ba, da, 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 and you had that much time to ride around in circles on the Razor, and then you and I would switch, and it was very exciting.
Oh
Every time, like,
I didn't remember that at all. That's amazing.
Isn't it awesome? It's so cool.
How long did that go on for? I remember Hit the Jake, which involved you on a Razor scooter and us pelting you with, like...
No, it got worse. It developed into, I would be at the top of our backyard and Dad would be at the bottom, and he'd close his eyes and just throw stuff at me. And one time he almost broke my leg. This is not a good representation of our father. He's a cool man.
He's a really fantastic
He's a great man.
You were really excited about this game.
I was. I thought it was awesome. I was like, yeah, living on the edge, danger. And then I hurt myself a lot.
And then we're like, God, why is he always injured?
No, it was all, why is he always sick?
Well, I mean, that too, but that's kind of unrelated. You were just very sickly.
Yeah.
For a lot of different reasons.
You know. What you gonna do? Well, okay, what were college applications?
Oh yeah, we were gonna tell a story about stuff and things, I guess. Alright, have fun, I'm gonna run around.
Yeah, college was or college is an interesting thing. When you, are applying for musical theater, instead of just putting in your, like, application through the Common App or on the website, you have to do these silly things called pre-screens. Oh, God, it was a monster. And pre-screens, I have to send a video of me singing and acting and dancing to them. So I just send them a little video of me shaking my little butt, and I hope they like it. Like enough to be like, we gotta see.
Do you have to do a dancing, like...
Most of them. There's only 2 schools that I have that it has... Only 1 school I have that has it optional.
In the pre-screen?
Yeah, in the pre-screen.
That's really interesting,
I know,
actually.
right? Because programs I've done typically have it optional, but no, like, colleges really want to see that.
So what is your go-to dance?
There's this cool dance that I learned from Carrie Tedder, who actually is currently starring in Dames at Sea on Broadway. Very nice guy. He was my private dance instructor for a while. Really nice guy. Also, I think Dames at Sea just announced it was closing, which
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
how long was it open for?
Only a few weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll get into Dames at Sea in a second. That was a really interesting choice for them to bring to Broadway, and by interesting, I mean a terrible choice. And I bet it was awesome. I really do. I don't know whose crazy, stupid idea it was to choose that show. But I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay, I'm really curious, actually. Yeah. I really want to hear this.
Sorry for anyone not interested in theater. This might not be the episode for you. But anyway, yeah, so I shake my little butt in front of them, my big butt in front of them, and I hope they like my butt enough to want to see more of it. And I sing, and I do some monologues, and basically you send this in, and that is an audition for the audition. So the school can go ahead and just be like, No, we don't even want you to audition for our school.
So when do you have to send in your pre-screens to be considered for the auditions?
All my pre-screens are already sent in.
Well, yes, but like what? Okay.
I think they're all due before December 1st.
Okay.
And I tried to get them in slightly early, but not as early as some of the people who do this. Some people did them like months ago. So I'm still hanging out, waiting to hear back from all this stuff. But it's all in, so we hope for the best on a bunch of those. But also, I kind of like pre-screens because most of them are made to get rid of like the American Idol singers, the like, let my people go. You know that guy?
No.
There was a guy that got super famous because he was really bad.
Well, okay.
On American Idol?
I mean, I figured it was on American
Idol.
Idol.
Yeah, it was like 10 years ago.
That was good.
That was a really good hit.
Thank you.
Is he your friend? Is that Skelly Man your friend? Nope.
No,
that Skelly Man's not your friend. So yeah, it's mostly meant to like get rid of them so they don't really waste the people's times, and also it saves them money and time and travel and stuff like that. Like I'm a big believer.
No, it's fair.
In
I mean, it's I don't.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in pre-screens. I think they're good things. That being said, they're very just frustrating and scary because like you hope they don't judge you a lot. And one of my a school I'm really interested in, Texas State University, it only actually allows 120 people to audition.
Okay.
So get past that pre-screen, like.
And is that early auditions or just period?
That's just period.
Wow.
Yeah, almost no musical theater schools. Hey, almost none of them allow for early action or anything. Only some of them do, like the one that I did the other day. So yeah, it's really interesting.
It's a very involved process.
It's so
been
much,
fascinating
you
to
still
sort
have to
of see you
do
go through
essays
it.
and then extra essays involving your theater experience.
Ooh.
And that he looks not nice. Yeah, it's very. There's a lot of components to it, and it's very interesting. So yeah, we're hoping to get at least auditions.
You'll be fine. I have so much faith in you.
But I like the idea of pre-screens because like if they don't like me after the video, well they're not gonna like me, and then I just know I'm one step closer to finding the school I'm gonna go to.
No, it's fair, and you wanna go someplace that you're wanted,
exactly,
and that's good, and that and that wants to work with you,
exactly,
because
that's
can
a lot of inspire my own creativity, and that can support me in all the things I do, including composing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and, like help me nurture all the passions and stuff like that.
No,
so
absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I like pre-screens. You know, if they don't like me enough to want to like hang out with me and really like deal with my shit, because trust me, I'll have a lot of it. You know, it's okay. Nonsense. That's fine. Then we can part separate ways as unlikely friends and. Yeah, so college is interesting. It's very interesting. Dames at Sea.
I was about to jump back to that because I want to hear this.
So let me see. I'm gonna bring up on Wikipedia what Dames at Sea originally was, just so I can make it as accurate as possible. Give me just a second. Say something funny.
Yo, say something funny.
Come on, funny man, tell some jokes.
Yeah, dance. I'm not the dancer. I'm not the dancy one.
Well, while I bring this up, I'll try to say. So, Dames at Sea is a very old musical from like, God, the 50s.
Is this an adaptation or is
no?
This
it is a revival.
Okay.
It was a musical comedy that never went to Broadway. It aired off Broadway. It's like a 6-person show.
Okay.
And it was a 50s musical making fun of 30s musicals.
Alright, this is very specific.
Exactly. So they brought back a musical that's never been to Broadway, but they brought it to Broadway. That only had
Did it go anywhere else first?
No. I think they workshopped it for a little while. That's what I remember Carrie telling me, but, don't
Who
trust
is
me.
they? I realize that's, like, not always a question that can be easily answered, but
the producers, the team. So all shows and stuff come from producers. And producers kind of put them together and workshop them and figure out what it goes best. Now, I'm not sure if the writers of Dames at Sea are still alive. They might be.
Because that would be an interesting question.
Yeah, I mean, if they're still alive, they probably worked very closely with the project. If not, like Rodgers and Hammerstein, when, King and I gets revivaled or
Revivaled?
Revive. I don't need you. Revived and stuff like that. Like, you can revive dead people's works. But the Dames at Sea people, I don't know. I haven't heard much about them. But someone thought that it would be a really good idea to take this, old off-Broadway musical and bring it to Broadway, first off. And second off, not just bring it to Broadway, keep it with 6 people. And this is a 50s musical making fun of 30s musicals, so now it's premiering in 2015, making fun of 30s musicals that a bunch of people don't know about, with 50s humor. It sounds like a terrible idea.
It does. This sounds sort of like an accident waiting to happen.
Exactly. I'm not sure whose idea this was. Like, who was like, this is the way we're going to make a profit.
Is the dancing good?
Oh, it's supposed to be amazing.
Okay.
Carrie Tedder, he's been in a bunch of stuff. He was in the original Broadway cast of Memphis and did a whole bunch of flips. If you ever saw the Tony performance where Memphis performed, he like had a whole like solo where he just like jumped around a lot and like, I don't know, his head was closer to the ground than his feet was a lot. It was weird.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so good. So yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff. He was in Big Fish. He was in Honeymoon in Vegas. He got offered a job in Allegiance and then declined it so that he could do Agency. Allegiance is the new what's that guy from Star Trek's name?
That guy from Star
Trek?
George
Takei.
Okay.
George Takei wrote a whole music. Takei?
Yeah.
Takei?
I think so.
George Takei?
Pretty
George
sure.
Takei, yeah, that sounds...
I'm George Takei, yeah.
Yeah. And he's starring in it. It's his Broadway debut and he wrote the show. And...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no.
Is it good?
It's actually gotten pretty rad reviews. I'm interested in seeing it. I also really want to see the revival of Fiddler. Because...
I mean, I told you yesterday, I've never actually seen or done anything with Fiddler. Like, I'm just completely
it's one of those
with
classics. It's really nice. I mean, all classics have some issues. Oh god, musical theater people would shoot me for saying that. I think.
I'm out of cards.
Nice.
This is excellent.
What do we do about that?
Not entirely sure yet.
It's okay. Dance Sea was written in 1966, and it makes fun of 30s musicals.
Okay.
Burnett Peters was in the original production, though.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. There's some cool pictures of Burnett Peters standing with Carrie Tedder, and it makes me very happy. Yeah, I think the composer's dead, and I think the book writers are dead as well.
Wow.
So
I'm just very interested by the choice to do this.
I'm not sure what was going through their head. If we're being honest, they could revive any show, and they decided to make it Dames at Sea, and it's just a very interesting choice. Can I grab water over there?
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
really hoping that she's gonna give me back some cards, cause
Nope. What do you do now? Do you die now?
I don't know. Can I like punch people?
What? Are we a karate master?
I know. Like, there's got to be some sort of That's what I'm gonna do.
So.
Well, the blue fairies give back cards sometimes.
But like, what do we do?
I don't have an answer for you. You. Oh.
Still there. I'm gonna get you.
Gosh, the other one. I don't need you. I do need you. I really need you. I really need you.
Nice. Not what we need.
I don't want you.
Are we getting Hamilton? Are we going full musical on this episode?
I mean...
Hamilton's good.
Yeah, I mean... What's the downside at this point? Hamilton's pretty rad.
Hamilton's so good.
I know.
You need to see it, dude. I was lucky enough to get to see it.
How exactly can I make that happen?
Pay $2,000? You willing?
No, I'm not. I'm sure it's fantastic, but that is money I do not have.
Yeah,
here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, how'd we get here? Did you walk here?
I walked, yeah, I guess. I mean, it seemed to work out in the end, so good for me.
Proud of you.
I'm gonna say good for me.
Ooh,
this is interesting. There's like some... I don't know. You! No. Okay, how many cards do I have that I can spare? This is not promising. Alright.
Hey, it's something. Alright, if we're doing full musical episode here, I want to take this opportunity to make some recommendations.
Okay, go for it.
Cool.
Shoot.
Ordinary Days. Please listen to it.
Oh yeah, actually, no. Truly seconded. Ordinary Days is one of my favorite shows.
Adam Guan is my king. He's the composer of it. I saw him from afar once, and it was very exciting.
It's been a major inspiration to us as songwriters.
Oh,
his
we're
lyrics.
Songwriters if you didn't know.
Oh yeah, BT dubs, I guess. Like, no big deal.
You can check your stuff in the bottom scroll bar. Like that. I don't
Yeah.
really want to sell that on this, but like.
Yeah, but regardless, the statement still stands. He's been a really massive inspiration both as a lyricist and as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Mostly because he's a little atypical in both. His lyrics shouldn't work.
And they do.
They do. They absolutely do. But they're interesting because they don't. He chooses deliberately not to rhyme things a lot of the time, which is nice. He'll let you hear the rhyme. He'll even have a word that would rhyme ready, but choose not to go with it because he wants something else instead. And it's
like
really...
in Sugar, You're Going Down. We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. Very similar.
Which line are you talking about?
That's just who I am this week. It's definitely Year. You always expect him to say Year.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Everyone expects him to.
No,
like I'm not even trying to make a joke here. Like actual.
No, that's absolutely true.
Song has always frustrated the hell out of me because he's like anything you want to hear because that's just who I am this week. That
no, that's fair.
Pisses me off every time.
I have never thought about that.
Really?
I mean, like
every time I'm like, yeah, I'm this
I've heard
year
that song
week.
too many times. It's like even in Ordinary Days, I'm at the point where I've heard it so often that like, no, of course that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Especially in it's the museum song. The name is
Sunday at the Met.
Thank you. There's a lot of them in that. Usually on curse words, actually, which is rather entertaining.
It's like what? Like, in this fucking music.
No, it's definitely the rhyme is supposed to be piece of shit, but then she corrects it to Godforsaken Museum.
Oh, at the end of the song.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. No, you can hear it. It just doesn't happen. This is obviously a horrible like reference to make to people who have almost certainly not heard the show. But,
yeah. But listen to it. I don't know if you're here watching this because you know our music and would like to participate, or if you're here watching this because you like video games. But whatever. If you even slightly are into really good music,
check it out. It's really good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Nice.
Got a card.
Get that one.
Please give me a card. I need a card. Just one card. I have one more thing to fight, and then we'll be good. Not this thing though.
Just leave.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, damn it.
That's a problem. Did you say yes?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fine. It was mostly burnt out anyway.
We get that. Oh, okay, don't.
Yeah, that's clearly a spawn area. I'll go back here.
Yeah, that worked out great. This game's hard.
Yeah. I don't have enough cards.
What do you do?
What do you mean? Like, to correct this problem?
Yes.
I don't really have an answer for you.
Nice.
Well, that did not solve my problem.
I
feel like your cards should respawn at some point. Like, just saying. This is terrible. Where are my cards? Alright, well, I am officially cardless. We're out.
Well, you want to... Let's pause.
Yeah, we're gonna solve this problem, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, sorry about the musical talk, but I actually enjoyed it.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa, yeah!
Yeah, baby,
Look
Sweet James! What the hell?
There also appears to be a boss right up ahead. This is good. This is excellent. We're doing well.
Bad shape. Alright, see you later, team.
Bye.